A man's fantasy became a reality in a form never seen before. Kitchen Stadium, a giant cooking arena. The motivation for spending his fortune to create Kitchen Stadium was to encounter new original cuisines, which could be called true artistic creations. To realize his dream, he secretly started choosing the top chefs of various styles of cooking, and he named his men the Iron Chefs, the invincible men of culinary skills. Every battle, reputations were on the line in Kitchen Stadium, where master chefs pit their artistic creations against each other. What inspiration will tonight's chefs bring? Which chef's cuisine will reign supreme? It's your chance to decide. Bang a gong, it's on!
Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Simon Thompson. Melbourne, are you ready to walk? Good evening, my name is Simon Thompson. I'll be your MC this evening. Hands up if you saw Iron Chef Australia. Yes, thanks to both of you, that's excellent. I had a great opportunity on Channel 7 to be the judge on that program with Leo Schofield and Melbourne's very own Larissa Debicki from The Age. It was great fun. We had a great time down here with three great chefs, including Melbourne's very own Guy Grossi, Neil Perry, and who was that other bloke? French guy, Guillaume, that's him. It was a lot of fun, and it's a delight to be here tonight with all of you for Iron Chef in Melbourne. Tonight is the night where you have the chance to experience the culinary skills of three invincible chefs. Now, if memory serves me right, I'd like to thank the RACV City Club for this magnificent Iron Chef venue. It looks beautiful and you can see out across Melbourne. It's absolutely fantastic. Thanks to Japan Airlines for bringing our two Iron Chefs to Melbourne, not only in safety but also great comfort. Thanks to Kiran for the beverages you've already begun to enjoy, along with the canapes from Kenichi Okamura in the pre-function. You had a duck confit eclair with the parfait dengaku sauce, a buckwheat-coated goat's cheese with truffled honey, and a beetroot and basil marble with a cured Tasmanian salmon. Were they fantastic? Oh, that good, huh? Were they fantastic? That's better, that's what we want to hear. Canon has printed some beautiful menus and photo folders. Later on tonight, you will get the chance to have your photographs taken with the Iron Chefs. They will be visiting you throughout the evening, so don't worry, but you will see them later on and you can have a snap. So there'll be plenty of time for you to meet our chefs. I'd also like to thank JTB Australia for arranging this amazing event. It takes a lot of courage to put on something like this, and we thank you also for your support in coming here tonight. We really appreciate it. And thanks to Coffee Connoisseurs Sensory Lab, who you will get a very special treat from them later on, we'll tell you all about. But now, without further ado, I summon the Iron Chefs! Ladies and gentlemen, the Delacroix of French cuisine, the king of the Iron Chefs, the one, the only, Karayuki Sakai! Joining Chef Sakai tonight is the man I like to call the Collingwood of Chinese cuisine, Iron Chef Kenichi Chen. And collaborating with the Iron Chefs, we have a challenger. It's the one, the only RACV Club Executive Chef, Mark Namoyle. Konbanwa, Sakai-san.
Hi, konbanwa, yokoto.
It's good to see you here tonight. Welcome. Are you enjoying Melbourne? Excellent. Have you got time to cook for us tonight, or have you been busy playing golf all day? Cooking all day. He's very dedicated. Chin-san, konbanwa.
Konbanwa. 你们好.
很好，谢谢. Hi. Is it nice to be in Melbourne? Yeah. Better than Sydney?
Very good golf course. Yeah.
Very good golf course. Guess who's been cooking his dishes all day? And Mark Namoyle. It's great to have you here. Are you feeling a little bit nervous?
No, we don't get too nervous in the kitchen. Pretty excited though, Simon, so I can't wait for tonight. food on the plate.
What's it like having two iron chefs beside you?
Fantastic. It's great.
Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the words of the chairman, à la cuisine! We have 6 courses tonight using some of the most amazing Australian ingredients. The first course is created by none other than Iron Chef Hiroyuki Sakai, and it's sure to put the pressure on the other chefs. The second course is a hot appetizer from Kenichi Chen, and then it's followed by a second fish course from Chef Sakai. Then the challenger puts up his effort, and I think you'll be impressed. Mark Namoyle is doing our 4th dish. It's some beautiful Australian beef. And then finally, well, and savoury courses, we're going to have Chef Chin out. I have a little surprise in mind for him. We'll see how he goes. And then we finish up one more time with Chef Mark Namoyle and his spectacular dessert. I think you're going to have a lovely evening and a wonderful meal with some beautiful, beautiful wines. So sit back and relax. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can clap now if you want.
Simon-san! Simon-san! Simon-san!
What's that noise?
Simon-san!
Mayumi-san, is that
I'm
you?
here in the kitchen!
Oh, Mayumi! Konbanwa!
Good evening, everyone!
Konbanwa!
Konbanwa! My name is Mayumi. I'm here to translate between chefs and you.
Mayumi is our very own kitchen insider tonight in Kitchen Stadium. You're looking a little bit nervous there, Mayumi.
Oh, too nervous. But I'm very excited to be here.
I think the wonderful thing is Chef Sakai always likes to surround himself in beautiful women, and tonight is no exception.
Wonderful. Now, I think his first course just be served. I've got a Sakai-san here.
All right, well, let's have a look. We have a video of earlier today. He really was working very hard. He wasn't just on the golf course. So let's have a look at the video.
Yes, Simon-san.
Would you like to ask Sakai-san about his dish? Just to explain it to us.
I will, Sakai-san. まずですね、今日の一品目、少しお話しいただけますか。
はい、今日はね、爽やかな一番初めのお皿で、こちらのマーロンエビから取ったコンソメゼリーに、野菜を添えて、そしてじゃがいものスープ、ビシソワーズ冷たいやつを添えて、キャビアをたっぷりと乗せてあります。
Sounds already.
It sounds like from my Japanese that's pizza with a lot. Is that right?
Not quite, and it just sounds just delicious already to me. Today, as a first course, and he created beautiful consomme jelly, and followed by a layer of the vichyssoise, and topped with one of his favorite ingredients, marron, and pearl meat, fresh vegetables, and the mango sauce as well, and garnished with the lots of caviar.
Yeah.
Please enjoy.
That sounds a bit of all right. All right, well, Sake-san, would you like to serve this dish?
酒井さん、サービスディッシ
Does he have a whip? He's got a whole lot of chefs standing there at the moment, probably updating their Facebook
ュ。
pages.
無知でですね、
So
なんかもう
let's get them cooking.
みんな、料理いかがでしたか今日は。
はい、楽しんで今日は料理を作りましたから皆さんも楽しんでください。
He actually enjoyed cooking today himself, so please do enjoy for everybody. To everybody.
Thank you, Mayumi-san. Arigato, Sake-san.
ありがとう、バイバイ。
All right, let's get this course underway. But before we do, let me tell you a little bit about the wines you'll be drinking tonight. The first one is the 2009 Philip Shaw No. 11 Chardonnay from Orange in New South Wales. I come from Sydney. I like to think of that it's the Burgundy region of our state. It's a beautiful wine that was grown in a very cool classic winter, so it gives it lots of ripe fruit and concentrated flavours. It was matured in French oak barrels with minimal interference. Then an extended time on lease gives it this richness and texture that makes it such a lush wine. To go with, I think, what you'll find is a very lush dish. It's quite light in colour with a little bit of a green hue. Youthful, vibrant, intense varietal fruits with some medium weight on the palate. Ladies and gentlemen, bon appetit. Enjoy your first course at Iron Chef 2011, and I'll see you a little later on. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how was that? Yes, just a yes. You're going to make the chef a little nervous here. That beautiful dish, just to give you some idea of the quality of the produce tonight, you have just eaten $9,000 worth of West Australian marron, topped with $2,000 worth of caviar. Now, I can normally stay at home and eat that in one evening, but I figure that you have basically had around about $10 worth of caviar each, which isn't bad. We've got these beautiful, beautiful dishes coming throughout the evening, but the whole point of Iron Chef is judging, being judged. Who would like to meet Chef Sakai and pass judgment on his food tonight? I've seen a couple of you, don't worry then, and we'll go. Would you like to meet Chef Sakai? Good, well, let's get him out here. Chef Sakai, come on out. Konbanwa. Welcome. Now, Sakai, you've done many battles in the Iron Chef kitchen.
毎日
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. You
Hi.
still do at La Rochelle, your beautiful restaurant in Japan. Now, I've brought 250 judges along tonight.
わーおわ
So do you mind if they give their opinion?
自分の意見を伝えてもよろしいですか？
ーあ、大丈夫です。もう何でも言ってください。は
He
い。
can do that. That's fine.
No problem.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see. Now, if memory serves me correctly, we're going to need a giggling actress, a pompous academic, and a boorish politician. Let me have a look. Actually, I spot someone who knows how it feels to be judged. If it isn't anyone other than Adam Lior, the MasterChef winner. Give him a big hand.
ああ久しぶりです。去年のマスターシェフ。ああ
I met you last year.
Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。
It'd be nice to turn the tables. The champ.
Yeah.
But Chef Sakai, if I remember correctly, you weren't quite sure at the time when you were on MasterChef if he was going to make it all the way.
いやー素晴らしいテスティングが良かった。
It was very good. It was very.
それ
tasted
と
very nice.
作るそのパフォーマンスが素晴らしかった。
And his performance was awesome.
Adam, let's hear what you think of the dish.
Well, when Chef Sakai tasted my food, he said it was good but had a bit of a way to go. And I think now I realise just how far I've got to go.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Adam. All right. Now, Sakai-san, come with me.
頑張って。
I need an
ありがとうございま
actress
す。いや
in an American accent. Right, it has to be in your best American accent. Hello, now what's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda. Okay, so pass judgment on Sakai-san's dish.
Sakai-san, I've been watching you since I was 18, and I think your food is amazing. I've always wanted to try your consommé jelly, and it's exactly what I thought it was going to taste. Fantastic.
You're supposed to be a little bit tougher. But I think you got off quite lightly there. All right. Where's a boorish politician?
いや everything okay? ありがとうございます。はい。
An ex-politician?
あと
Oh,
は
I can't believe how shy everyone is tonight. Anyone? Volunteers? Come on, in an American accent. I'll take an academic. We have our academic.
Hi.
Good evening, Professor. What's your name?
It's Ulrich Senf, yes. And I've studied quantum mechanics, but I also like Iron Chef and his food.
Right, so, your opinion of tonight's first course.
Look, the food was excellent, but what happened was, when I moved my spoon, the caviar sunk to the bottom. So I was thinking, can Sakai-san add some helium to the caviar to make it float?
You're confusing him with Ferran Adria.
おかしいな、いっぱい入れといたんだけど。
He put lots of helium in there for you.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
All right, at this stage, I think I'm just looking for a good American accent. You can even be American. I have no problem with that. Come on, one more judge.
One more judge.
One more judge. No.
No,
Gosh.
on the ladies, please.
On the ladies, yes, actually. I'll just find a lady. The ladies. This young lady. Hello, what's your name? Hello, Fiona. All right. Sakai-san, I found you a blonde. I know you have more fun with them. Now, Fiona, what would you like to say about Sakai-san's dish?
I've been watching Iron Chef for many years, and it was as beautiful as I thought it would be.
本当かな。
Is that real? Are you telling me a true story?
I am. I'm telling you a true story.
All right, thank you very much for that, Fiona. I think now, Sakai-san, it's your turn to choose a winner out of those three, because we do have some prizes this evening. Probably for the one who did the best sucking up to you.
The first lady was the best, I thought.
Oh, the first lady was well done. Thank you very much. Congratulations, we have a beautiful bottle of that orange Chardonnay. Oh, it's the sparkling, fantastic. Thank you very much. And we have some aprons for our others. And you all have to go home and practice your American accents a little bit, okay?
Simon-san!
Mayumi-san?
Simon-san!
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, but what's Sakai-san's doing up there? I think he spent too much time
Oh,
over
no,
there.
he's having a lovely time. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, the kitchen's so busy. Look.
Busy?
And also the
He looks pretty
Chin-san.
busy.
Chin-san needs some help.
Oh, really? What for?
So, I don't know yet. So could you tell Sakai-san to come back to the kitchen as soon as possible?
He doesn't like drinking on his own, is that it?
Otherwise, I'm going to start cooking. So please ask Sakai-san to come back to the kitchen as soon as possible.
Oh.
And maybe we do need the extra hands. So Sakai-san bring 3 apprentices. With him.
Apprentices?
Please.
We need some apprentices.
酒井さん、早く戻ってきてくだ
Oh, we
さ
can
い。
probably arrange that. Now, Sakai-san, would you like to take them in? Chin-san needs some help. Please take them to the kitchen.
バイバイ。
Now, I want you to know that Chin-san has the most successful record in Kitchen Stadium. A veteran of 92 battles, he won 67 for an average of 76%. 14 straight wins. Cop that, Geelong Cats. You've got a bit of a way to go at the moment.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Ah, Mayumi-san, would you like to get our apprentices ready?
Absolutely. Oh, two pretty ladies.
Mayumi-san, while
Yes,
you
yes.
get everyone ready, I think we might roll a video so that everyone can see Chin-san preparing the next course.
Wonderful.
Mayumi-san, are you there?
Yes, Simon-san here.
We've just seen how that dish is made. They have 5 minutes. À la cuisine!
Now, I just wanted to introduce all the beautiful two ladies and then wonderful gentleman next to me. Welcome to the kitchen. And just may I have your name?
Salvatore.
Welcome, Salvatore. And your name?
Amanda.
Welcome, Amanda.
I
And
know Amanda.
Jennifer.
Jennifer, welcome. You look all glamorous here. And, and then I will just say Salvatore.
It's an old Japanese name.
古い日本の名前に似てますか? Now, let me just ask the Chin-san about what you've been required to do. You, okay? Chin-san.
はい。はい。僕の料理を持ってください。
Okay, it's an abalone competition here. So you actually are required to do make your plates. Okay, we got the abalone and bread and then little bit the seaweed salad in front of you.
僕が今から盛るからね。
Okay, first of all, he will show you how to do it.
でも皆さんが自由に持ってください。フリー。
But
綺麗だと思うように持ってください。はい。
But please don't copy my plate. So you have to.
コピーでもいいし、自分で好きなようにやってください。
Okay, you can sort of copy of me, but you really have to create your own dish, please. Within how long? 30 seconds.
30 seconds, I think so, yeah.
30
That's long
seconds.
enough, isn't it?
Okay,
Quick and easy meals.
Chin-san is gonna show you.
マッシュポテト、
Potato.
Mashed
Classic,
potato,
classic Japanese ingredient there.
アバロンの殻、はい。
the shell of the abalone on top of the mashed potato.
はい、これサラダ。はい。
Okay, in the shell, he just put it the seaweed salad.
ブレッド。アバロニ。
I could almost translate that myself.
And this is the sauce.
Now, sauce on the top of the abalone looks just delicious.
Now, what sort of sauce is that, Mayumi-san?
He's too busy to create his abalone sauce. Oh my God.
Looks like a Jackson Pollock painting now.
このソースはアワビの肝。
It's a liver of the abalone.
それとあと僕の父のふるさとの唐辛子のペースト。
And also it has his actually father's hometown's traditional chili paste in it.
あともう一つは日本の調味料の昆布茶。
And the Japanese kelp powder also.
あとソイソース。
Soy sauce,
オイスターソース。
oyster sauce,
であとはバターを少し。
and also the Western butter. It's a very sort of a mixture of the flavor.
非常にいい香りのソースですからこれと一緒にバターと一緒に食べてください。でこちらの方にはちょっと山椒の香りのついたネギのおソース。
Okay.
And Vegemite, he just said. Is that right?
Vegemite very well.
He actually loves Vegemite. I didn't know that. So this sauce actually they're too good to leave it. So please actually have some with the bread. Okay, you ready?
All right. À la
To
cuisine!
go. Make sure you smile first on the camera. Okay, start. So you have to create your own dish. Woohoo, looking good. Chin-san's watching. Five seconds to go. Finish. Stay back from the food.
Give him a hand, come
Oh.
on. That was a bit difficult.
Well done, well done. Oh, now Chin-san has to select one of the best. Very difficult.
Okay, okay, okay.
You could get Sakai-san to do it, I know who he'd pick.
Okay. Number one
Number one is
is
number one, Salvatore. Congratulations. Wow. He picked a nice gentleman here. Welcome. Well done. Congratulations.
Well done. Salvatore, we have a lovely bottle of wine for you. Please thank our apprentices, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Mayumi-san,
Yes, Simon-san.
can you just explain they need to do another 247 now?
I will.
All right, let's get it going. Let's get the food out. Thank you very much to Chin-san, Sake-san and our apprentices.
Now,
Now let me explain this dish, ladies and gentlemen. It's Victorian abalone, baby farmed abalone. Absolutely beautiful. This is an exquisite dish. It is served with a seaweed salad and this, as you heard, the rose sauce. It uses the livers of the abalone. I think you'll find this quite spectacular. It comes with the 2010 Petaluma Bridgewater Mill Pinot Grigio from the Adelaide Hills. You'll find it's got a beautiful, delicate floral aroma. Swirl it around the glass and have a sniff. Who picks up a little bit of pear and melon in that? Yeah? A little bit of that? You'll see there's this lovely, lovely colour to it. It's a little bit racy, but also refined with a lovely crunchy pear, a little bit like Chef Sakai, really. It boasts a great depth of flavour from the cool climate fruit. Bon appetit, enjoy it. I'll see you again a little later on. Thank you. So, who has the lead in tonight's battle? Is it Chef Sakai or is it Chef Chin? Chin? How good was that abalone? That's extraordinary. I mean, we're very lucky to have a great seafood supplier for tonight's dinner in Aquinas Foods, and we thank them very much. But that abalone, I am used to taking out a sledgehammer and belting it for a couple of hours to sort of get it soft. That was just beautiful. Absolutely magnificent dish. So, Sakai's felt the love. Sakai's gone looking for love a little bit. But how about Chin-san? I think he deserves a little bit of love too. Shall we see if he's available? All right, I'll just check. Mayumi-san, are you there?
Yes, Simon-san, I'm here.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa again.
We're wondering, have you seen Chin-san? We'd like to meet him.
Yes, Simon-san, I've been looking for Chin-san everywhere in the kitchen and finally found him.
Oh, excellent. Is he working on his next course?
Simon-san, believe it or not, the next course Chin-san is working on is the golf course. He looks serious.
He's... Oh!
Well done, Chin-san.
Okay. I hope he wasn't doing that on the course this morning.
No.
I didn't, believe me.
Oh, Sakai, come
Now,
here.
here's a man who knows a thing or two about playing around. Are you any good at golf, Sakai?
酒井さんもゴルフの腕前はいかがですか?
He was knocking it out there.
He's
That
trying
was
to
going in.
help. Now it's Sakai-san compete and Chin-san. What a friendship.
As
Well
you can
done.
see, the pressure in Kitchen Stadium is pretty intense tonight.
Okay.
Mayumi-san,
Yes,
would you
Simon-san.
send Chin-san out here?
Of
I know,
course.
what's his golf handicap, by the way?
Let me ask Chin-san. Chin-san, ゴルフのハンディキャップを教えてくだ
My
さい。
handicap? My handicap is 6.
6.
6.
Oh,
Very good.
Thank
the
you.
Tiger Woods.
No,
Of the kitchen.
Tiger Woods. Yeah.
He's a very humble man.
What about his walk handicap?
中華なところですね。
あ
ハンディキャップございますか?
Oh, yes, of course. 36.
Very humble man again.
Well, I
36
would-
he says.
If he's available, I'd like him to come out and see if he can get a birdie on the walk.
じゃあその腕前をですね、ぜひステージで
Okay. Okay.
And you know what? I think we're going to need a little bit of help here. So I'm going to pick 3 people from the audience to come and help out. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's introduce ourselves. Who am I?
Hi, I'm
Be
Ebony.
careful.
Hi, Ebony. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
And sir?
I'm Zach.
Zach, good to meet you. And
Tina.
Tina, welcome to our 3 apprentices. Please give them a big hand. Now tell me, how many of you cook with a wok at home?
Yes.
Nope.
Do you know what a wok is?
Oh.
Well, you're going to have a quick class in the Iron Chef Stadium tonight. And
I normally leave it to my fiance, but I'll give it a go.
is that why you're marrying him?
Fiancé? いいね。
That's right.
All right, fair enough. Chin-san,
Yeah.
please show us what we need to do for tonight's challenge.
Okay. まずね、これ鍋の持ち方。鍋の持ち
He will
方。
show you that how to actually hold the pans first.
こう。ね。Okay? Okay?
It's a quite a heavy
Back is
pan.
there.
Right pan.
Okay?
Okay.
はい
Please
こうやってや
watch
る
my,
と安定するから。
It's quite actually stable to hold like
お
that.
玉の持ち方。
And
Finger.
then show you how to.
So like a
hold the,
putter? Is that
ladle.
more like a putter or a number
That's
3 iron?
これパターですか?
No,まだ。Okay. Okay.
Actually,
Try.
he brought his own ladle
Yes,
from
okay,
Japan.
very good. No. はい。Oh, very good. Okay. これをこうラウン回転させるね。回転させるときにこうやってこういうふうに回転させる。
It's a quite a,
でここへポッてこうやってこう
easy
玉
look,
を
but it's quite
こ
difficult
う
to
や
do.
ってこことここでポンってここはい
So,
ねこうもう一回いくよはいこうやって
Toss.
はいじゃあパッとポンってこうやってやってなはい
So that looks
これを
pretty
やってく
simple,
だ
doesn't
さい
it?
はいどうぞ
please try.
Rice for 250, thank you.
Oh, slowly. Yeah. Wow. Yow.
Nice and high. The rice should go like James
Okay.
Hurd over the top of the pack.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Wow.
Now we're getting it.
Oh.
Chin-san looks pretty
Okay.
impressed.
Very beautiful.
Well
Okay.
done.
Okay.
All right, Zach, here's your chance to shine.
みんな左利き
It's everybody's a left-handed.
サウスポーおー
Oh no.
The winner of this challenge gets the vacuum cleaner and the chance to come up afterwards.
Okay.
Well done, mate. Give him a hand. Come on.
Yeah.
First time you use a wok and it's on stage.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh.
You're not quite marrying her for her cooking skills, are you? That was fantastic.
Okay.
All right, Chin-san.
Hi.
Who do you think did the best?
Best. Okay, just one, please.
He has to think.
We need some thinking music.
Okay.
Well done.
Winner.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We have a wonderful bottle of wine for you, and for the two of you, very well done, and a couple of aprons, Iron Chef aprons. So thank you. Please give them a big hand.
Oh, this is a very wine. Okay. Thank you.
All right, I don't know about you, but watching that almost cooking.
Hi, arigato.
Thank you very much for everybody.
Chin-san. You can go back and work on the golf course again. Who's hungry? Good, because we have plenty more food to come. Our next dish, our third course, is by Chef Sakai. It is a confit of hapuka, slow cooked, with white balsamic shellfish jus and fin herbs, fresh herbs. Let's have a look at the video of him preparing the dish a little earlier on. All right, let's cross to the kitchen. Mayumi-san, are you there?
Yes, I am with the Sakai-san now.
Excellent.
Hi.
Would you like to ask him about the dish that we just saw him preparing?
次の3品目のですね、お料理について少しお話伺わせてください。
次の3品目はですね、タラの、コンフィ、要するにオイルの中でゆっくりこう火を入れてすごいソフトに仕上げた料理です。
It's actually a confit of cod. It's slow cooked at a low heat.
そして、ソースはね、アサリから取ったジュースにトマトと、 ホワイトバルサミコを詰めてそこにエルブを入れたものです。非常に酸味がある中で非常にすっきりした酸味のソースです。はい。
Sounds already delicious, Simon-san. Is he known as like a sauce specialist, and he actually created wonderful sauce for this dish. It's with the jus made of the white balsamic vinegar and shellfish stock and olive oil and tomato, and topped with the fresh herbs. So sounds wonderful.
そうこのソースはホワイトバルサミコがないとね、美味しさが甘みの酸っぱさが出ない。
Has to be used actually the white balsamic vinegar for the taste.
非常にお金のかかってるソースです。
It's because it's quite expensive to get the white balsamic vinegar, so please enjoy.
What is Iron Chef French doing using Italian ingredients? Does he love Italian?
フランスのシェフとして、フランス料理のシェフとしてですね、イタリア産のその白ホワイトバルサミコ酢を使うご心境は？
もう全然ハッピーですね。要は、世界のいろんなビネガーとかそういうものをうまく使えばもっともっと美味しい料理ができる。
He says it's he doesn't really mind, using any other kind of, the sauce, the vinegar from all over the world. So he really happy with that.
俺はプロだからね。
I'm a professional, he says.
I think he is too. Now, the special way that he's cooked the fish, am I right in thinking he cooked it at a low temperature in olive oil? Is that right?
そう、これはですね、非常にデリケートな料理方法で、温度がきちんと設定できないと70度で約10分ぐらい。
It's you really actually have to set the right temperature. He says it's 70 degrees and maybe 10 minutes. And from 10 minutes to 12 minutes to be cooked.
And what was he doing with the flamethrower? Was that just torturing apprentices or something else? What was the flamethrower for? He had the little burner, blowtorch.
Okay. さっきトーチを使われてましたよね。フレームあれはないんですか？
そうですね。あれはね、表面をあと皮をねパリッとクリスピーにするために、表面をがっちりと焼くんですよ。でもバーナーで焼くことによって香りが出るから、フライパンで焼くよりはバーナーで焼いた方がいい。
My Japanese is really good. The answer there is it's to make it crispy.
Absolutely right. So the crispy outside and the nice and the soft juice inside. So that's why he used the burner.
Well then, I think we'd better try this dish. Arigato, Sakai-san.
はい、楽しんで食べてください。
Please do enjoy my dish.
Okay.
Fantastic. Now, to go with this dish, we have the 2008 Henschke Louis Semillon from the Eden Valley in South Australia. This is a beautiful, beautiful wine. The Hunter has a bit of a reputation for making great Semillon. It's a really interesting grape in this country, but the Barossa region is also great with it. You'll find it's got a gold, straw and pale green hue. If you swirl it around and give it a good whiff, you'll find that there's a little bit of gooseberry and lemon zest in there, a bit of wax and lots of apple blossom, baked apple, as well as some grassiness. The idea of this wine is it will cut through a little bit of the richness you find in this beautiful line-caught fish from New Zealand. Enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. Bon appetit, and I'll see you again shortly. Thank you. Two courses from Iron Chef French, one course from Iron Chef Chinese. So far, Chef Sakai has given it his best shot. Will he win in Kitchen Stadium tonight? No. That man must come from Port Adelaide. We've had 3 amazing dishes. Do you have a favourite so far? Number 1, let me hear it. Number 2. Number 3. Oh, this is a tight competition. In that case, I think maybe it's time to introduce a new contestant to the stadium. Now, tonight we've had Mayumi translating for our Iron Chefs, but we've flown in someone very special to translate for Executive Chef Mark Namoyle. Bazza, are you there in Kitchen Stadium?
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. How you going? All right?
I'm all right, yeah.
Struth Cobber, it looks like you've had a couple of cans of sake earlier this evening.
Yes, mate. I've got a mark here.
Have you got the chef around anywhere by any chance?
Yes, but he looks a little bit busy doing something.
What's he doing? Is he just tweeting out about his next course?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Chef Mark Namoyle, are you there?
G'day, Simon. How are you, mate?
I'm well. What are you up to? You know you can't use a mobile phone in the Iron Chef kitchen. It's against the rules.
No, don't worry. It's not Master Chef, Simon. It's actually Iron Chef, mate. It's all good. I'm actually just voting for myself. So I've got a few of my mates out in the restaurant tonight. So, boys, Mark, 999, vote for me, please. I'm going to need all the help I can get, yes? Thanks,
Right.
Simon.
Chef, I'll get back to your agent about the Dancing with the Stars next week, okay?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
No worries. All right, now tell us a little bit about the dish that you've got coming up, because I know you've got some beautiful beef out there.
Yeah, it's great, Simon. I've got some fantastic aged sirloin beef from my good mates at Top Cut. It's just come out of the oven. We roasted it about 80 degrees to a core temperature of 47 it was. So you can see now the boys are unloading the oven. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes away. We're serving it with some nice local and imported mushrooms. Different tastes and textures of mushrooms. A roasted one, a fried one. Yeah, a few different pieces. It's nice. The nice little black thing you're going to see on top of your beef today is actually black garlic. It's a fermented garlic, really sweet, nice flavour. So, yeah, it's all happening. So, boys are working hard and I'm watching, which is good. So, but I'm about to jump into it right now.
You're an excellent delegator, Chef. I can see that.
Yeah, it works. Now, I'm about to get busy now, Simon, so I'm going to have to leave you, buddy.
All right, well, I might put the video on so we can have a look at you preparing this dish earlier today. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, mate. Ta. Okay, so welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to prepare the main course dish for you today, which is a favourite dish of mine. It's a bit of a modern version of the old classic favourite of steak, mushrooms and chips. This dish really, I think it encompasses all about Melbourne. Alrighty, so the first part, the main part component of this dish is some lovely aged Angus beef. So you can see there's little bits of white fat inside the meat. Some people might think that's actually not a good thing, and if you've seen it at the supermarket, you probably wouldn't buy it. But that's actually great. Beef in. What I'm after here is to seal right around the beef. So basically each side and both the ends as well. Okay, so I've got my cassava chips here. We don't want to give you normal potato chips. I'm going to give some lovely cassava chips. Into the hot oil. I don't want to just give you one type of mushroom, so I'm actually giving you 4. So the idea is to give you different tastes and different textures of mushrooms. So puree is nice and soft. I'm going to give you some crunchy gnocchis as well here. And this one here is a king oyster mushroom. Take it out of the oven and checked. It's basically nice and tender now. Back up in the pan, like so. Nice bit of puree on the plate. Now if I'm lucky inside here, it's going to be nice pink medium rare. That's what I'm after. Nice even bit. Happy with that? That's my dish. I'm happy with that, but I can just see Chef Sakai over here. I'm going to ask him, I'm a bit scared. Hopefully he wouldn't mind actually tasting my dish for me, so it's judgment day for me. So Chef, please, if you wouldn't mind.
This is the main course?
This is the main course. Oh. Enjoy.
Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful.
Enjoy. Some nice Australian beef.
Australian beef?
Yeah, Victoria.
Victoria.
Yes.
Which sauce? What's the sauce?
Sirloin. Black garlic jus. And this one is mushroom pate.
Oh. Okay.
Delicious. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Go.
Thank you, chef.
The potato.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful piece of meat from Victoria, grain-fed 200 days. We have a spectacular wine to serve with it. The 2001 Sally's Paddock by Red Bank. You'll find that there are these beautiful cherries and violets and clove and blackberries in there. This is a very special wine to have with this dish, but it's such a beautiful meat, it does ask for a great wine. I think you'll really enjoy this combination. Chef Mark is just getting the dish to come out now. You'll be able to see it happening in Kitchen Stadium as it comes. Please enjoy the meal. Bon appetit. Ladies and gentlemen, how good was that dish? See, you're all just like me. A steak and a bottle of red on a Sunday night. It doesn't get much better, does it? Can you please put your hands together for the RACV City Club's Executive Chef, Mark Namoyle, and his Chef de Cuisine, Steve Tubbs-Carew. So who's winning now? The challenger, I think, has put up a serious dish. If you do want to give your feedback, we'd love to hear it. We have a Facebook page. It's Iron Chef Event, so facebook.com/Iron Chef Event. Tell us what you love, tell us what your favourite dishes were, the wines you liked, anything that you didn't like, tell us about that too. We can take it. We don't cry in the Iron Chef kitchen, all right? Let us know. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time that we got one of the Iron Chefs back to the stage. So please put your hands together for Chin San, Iron Chef Chinese.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay.
Chin San.
Hi.
Konbanwa.
Oh, konbanwa.
Chin san konbanwa.
That's Japanese for g'day, mate, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Good night.
Thanks, Bruce.
Okay.
Chin San, I would like to issue a challenge for you. Are you up to it?
何
さあ、チャレンジですよ、今日。
おチャレンジするのね。お、OK、OK、
何か挑戦があるそうですよ。
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Challenge. Okay.
I have a challenge for you.
Oh, yeah.
I have a secret ingredient.
今日はですね、秘密の何か食材をご用意されているようです。
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Tonight's
今夜は
secret ingredient is tofu! Have you seen this ingredient before?
陳さん、
How are you?
陳さん、この豆腐見たことありますか？
Long, long time ago. はい、見たことある。久しぶりだねって。
Oh, I miss you, baby. Long time no see you.
家帰ったような雰囲気で。
Oh, the tofu actually makes me homesick and like it feels like I'm at home now.
Well, chef, do you have an idea
Yeah,
of what
yeah,
you'd like
yeah.
to cook?
今日の豆腐、何をしていただきましょうか？
僕の一番得意な料理ね。
That's one of my signature dish.
Really?
麻婆豆腐。
麻婆豆腐。
Yeah.
Mapo tofu. Chef,
OK。
take it away.
始めていいって。
Can I
作って
start?
もいいって。
Now!
Oh, no. Now. No, no. OK。はい。それじゃあね、今から作りましょう。
Okay, now I'm
は
gonna
い
start cook.
で、麻婆豆腐っていうのは何が大事かって言ったらば、
Most important things for
やっぱり豆腐。
making a 麻婆豆腐 is that, of course,
豆
tofu.
腐。この豆腐は今バックサイドで茹でてます。
Oh,
Boil.
okay. They actually the tofu he's going to use for this demonstration is actually the boiling in the back kitchen.
なぜ茹でなきゃいけないのか。
He's explained to you that why you have to boil the tofu beforehand.
茹でることでまず一つ目。
By boiling it,
Very, very soft.
tofu makes.
日本語で言っちゃう柔らかくなる。
So by boiling it,
I didn't understand a word. Can you translate into Japanese for me, please?
Absolutely. So by boiling a tofu, it actually.
Number 2.
Yes, no, Chin-san, wait, please.
Oh, wait.
So makes tofu plump and juicy.
Juicy.
And reason number 2 is.
Number 2. Number 2 is 豆腐から水分が出にくい。
Okay. I believe that because the 90% of tofu consists of water, so by boiling for that, it's actually stop.
だから味がまとまる。
Stop the tofu like from losing moisture.
Okay.
Understand.
じゃあ今から調味料をね入れていくから、
Okay, now he's
僕は
adding.
日本語で言うからねもうね。
He's
英語
adding
言うの
all the
英語
different ingredients
英語
on the
疲れた。
table now.
This is a garlic.
He just said that he's gonna, explain to you in
That's
English,
Japanese garlic, isn't it?
And this is the most important 調味料。
Most important, have to have this ingredients, key ingredients for the mapo tofu.
3年熟成されてる豆
Oh,
板醤
it's
だから。
aged for 3 years.
3 years.
これはホームメイドで
You
す
know?
か？
3 years.
It's very mature.
Sleeping. So, 何丁だっけ？何丁12丁か。OK。これが豆板醤。
豆板醤でsoybean paste。
火ついてんのこれ。お玉1本しかねえの？豆板醤は炒めることで非常に香りがいい。
When you cook a 豆板醤 soybean paste, cook well, it's actually like a
で麻
full
婆豆
smell
腐。
rises up.
OK。麻婆豆腐の特徴はやっぱり辛い。
Okay.
辛いテイストは2つで作ります。
麻婆豆腐 has to be spicy.
これは
by putting
What's that ingredient? It looks like. Is it?
これ何で
It
すか？
could be.
今入れられるものは。
ホットペッパー。スーザンホットペッ
Quite a
パ
lot.
ー。
Oh my goodness. たくさん入れますね。I hope you can
They can
handle
take
it.
it.
これはね、ラー油。
It's a chili oil
ホ
called
ットオイ
layu.
ル。このラー油は売ってないからね。
Oh, I'm sorry, you can't buy this layu from the supermarket. It's a homemade.
Yes, homemade. Yes. もしない場合は SB のラー油を使ってください。
He's a
これね、みんな多分わからないと思う。日本の人だけわかるこれ
That's
ね。は
right.
い
That's actually the Japanese brand. If you can't get the chili oil here,
今ね、で
just
これ
get
炒めて
the
るから
brand name of
大きくしよう。大きく
SB. It's a Japanese brand.
これ紹介するの
Let me
こ
just
れ。
introduce
僕の
my
弟子。
number one assistant.
No.
I'm sorry.
Number
He did-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Number one was until this morning, but it's now number 6. I don't know why.
油ちょっと入れる油。油。
Now,
もうちょっ
adding
ともうちょっともうちょっと。
very hot oil.
お玉半分ぐらい。OK。よし。
Sounds
これ
very-
今ね何やってるかってよく炒めてる。
Uh-huh. Now he's mixing
す
all
ごく
the
大事なのこれは。
other ingredients and also
もう
the
香り
oils.
そうするとここの中が
Mix
す
very
ごいい
well.
い香りがしてくるわ
And
け。
now that as I said before, the aroma just rises up.
焦がさないためにも絶対油が必要なの。
Stop actually burning, so you really have to put a lot of oil.
火消して。
Okay.
スペシャルサービス。
Oh, he sent a special service for.
デンジャーですよ。
Oh! You
匂い
please
嗅い
and
で
try
くだ
to
さい
smell it.
OK? Very very dangerous よ。
小さい気をつけて。
匂いする
Can you smell?
Very very dangerous. OK? OK?
Okay.
It is part of
the-
Chin-san's new range of body products.
Yeah.
You just moisturize it, you rub the chili on. Guaranteed a hot time tonight.
じゃあ豆腐持ってきて。そしてね、ここにね、炒めた豚のひき肉入れます。
Okay, now he's adding at the already cooked
This is a
pork mince.
pork.
チンさん、これはポークがいいんですか？ポークじゃないとダメですか？
No, no, ビーフでもいい。
Could be used the beef.
で、今日ビーフ食べたでしょ
He didn't want to use the beef because you already had a beef. You know?
So pork, OK?
So now he's using for today is a pork mince already actually cooked really well. Looks like.
This is a soup. This is a kokekoko soup.
So he's adding kokekoko soup, which is
Chicken soup.
chicken soup. He's adding a chicken soup.
Boiled
Okay,
tofu coming.
tofu is just
welcome.
has just arrived. Ooh. Okay, still
Very,
mixing.
very soft.
Yes, tofu looks just perfect, you know,
Put
condition.
it slowly, and be careful. Okay.
So now adding
Excellent work,
boiled
number 6.
tofu.
Smile.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to get to number 5, you have to smile.
Yeah. Number 4.
Now it's number 4. Woohoo! Promotion.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
出世しちゃったわけですね、4番。
Okay.
Okay. Oh, tofu actually already been sauce and still adding more chicken stock, I believe.
Miyamoto.
What's the Miyamoto?
Miyamoto, his name Miyamoto.
I'm sorry, I didn't introduce him. I'm sorry that he's the number 4 assistant.
Oh,
Name is
Miyamoto.
Miyamoto-san.
炒めた豆板醤持ってこいってここにあるじゃねえかよ。これ火もっと強くしていいよ。
Yes, just a bit more.
で今から調味料入れていきます。
Okay, now he's adding a more.
Oh, this is a very expensive 材料。
Oh, very
Is it
expensive.
possum
way
poo?
to buy it.
Possum poo?
Looks like a caviar.
焦げちゃう。Oh,
It's
you
a-
look this one.
Black beans?
No,
No, sorry. Tenmenja.
no.
What is this?
This is the caviar.
Ah!
So.
Believe.
Black bean.
See? Black bean, I was right.
First taste.
Okay, now you have to taste.
This is like a mapo tofu
Oh,
taste.
it tastes like a mabo tofu. I think you are making a mabo tofu, Chin-san.
This is osake.
The Chinese
Chinese
rice one?
sake.
Chinese
Now,
rice.
Chin-san, where did you get this recipe? Is it from Google?
Chin-san.
What?
Chin-san,
What?
このレシピはどちらから、
Oh, this recipe my father and Susan mapo tofu restaurant.
シェンシャン麻婆豆腐
Yeah,
です
yes.
in
四
China.
川の四川省の麻婆豆腐の専門店。
Oh, it's actually the original recipe come from his own father.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think his dad's worth a clap. And just while he's doing that, can I also tell you that this tofu is rather special? Mr.
Yes.
Changi-
Top special. Yeah. Okay.
No, it's not number 6 tofu. This is number 1 tofu.
Yes, yes, in what?
It was made in
No, yeah,
Queensland.
number one Melbourne tofu. Okay.
It was handmade in Queensland this week by Mr. Chang Hee, third generation tofu maker.
Yes,
He
Queensland.
flew it down especially and gave it to Chin San to cook with tonight.
Yes, special. Yes, special. Yeah, yeah. No. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming, for me.
And this is a
This is a action.
Okay.
It's like pepper.
And putting negi, our negi.
Okay, adding quite a lot amount of the green onions already chopped up.
And this is a negi.
Yeah,
Why
it's
the
the
negi?
leek already.
Okay.
Quite finely the chopped up.
Potato cornstarch.
Yeah, potato starch.
Potato starch. No.
To make a sauce thicken.
Yes. 火もうちょっとこうどうやって強くするの？これ左？あ、これで強くなるの？これで弱くなるの？お前これ強くなるでしょ。あ、そうか。
Just adjusting, the heat.
で油気をつけろお前。これ
See, I like that. By the time it's number 4.
Danger.
Very
danger.
Oh, back down to 5 for you. Sorry. Burn the oil.
これすっごい熱い油。
It's quite, hot.
Very careful ね。おい宮本お前こっち見てるよお前よ。火事。大丈夫だよ。お前火事になったら大変だぞ。
Don't get burned.
火事になったら大変だから。
はい、今ご説明しました。
俺多分ねここ火事にしたらね日本に帰れないと。
If anything happened, burning in this building, and I can't go back to Japan, he said.
ずーっとメルボルン。
I have to stay in Melbourne the rest of my life.
I already cancelled your flight, chef.
でね、今ゆっくりとね、このポテトの片栗粉でとろみをつけるの。これはものすごくゆっくりやらなきゃダメなの。
Okay, you have to mix really gently, slowly. Try not to break the tofu, and keep adding potato starch to make more thicken. Smells really fabulous.
それでね、今日ね、これ食べるとき、まずね、一番最初に感じる味は甘い。
Believe it or not, once you actually put this mapo tofu into your mouth, it's actually that you feel a little bit of sweetness first.
いや、ちっちゃくしてるとこういうことない。何してんのお前。
Mr. Miyamoto, you're still
Number one, sweet. 2番目。
Okay.
Number two, hot.
First of all, you feel a little bit sweet.
Sweet, wow, hot.
And afterwards, you now.
Number three, しびれる。
And then.
なんちゅうんだよこれ。
After that, it's like a
tingling.
Tingling or numbness.
Tingling.
Tingling.
Like I feel like pin and needles in your lips. You can't really feel anything.
My intonation, okay? What's the sweet?
My pronunciation.
Sweet and hot and
sweet
and number four.
Hot.
Number four. 倒れる。
And then now you fainted after.
救急車呼んであるよな。
Is that an ambulance ready?
Yes.
よしじゃあ仕上げろ強火。
Okay.
今から仕上げに入るからね。これでできたわけじゃないからね。ここから麻婆豆腐の醍醐味だよ。
Now finishing.
はい、最後にラー油入れるよ。また。
Adding more ラー油。Wow. 随分入れられますね。
それはこれ。はい、それから大事なのは山椒オイルね。
It's now.
What's that, chef?
It's このオイルは何ですか？
山椒オイル。
Sichuan oil.
Sichuan oil.
ブルオイル。
Well,
and
now
where'd you get?
Adding more chopped onion.
Where'd you get Sichuan oil from?
陳さん、この山椒オイルはどちらで手に入るんでしょう？
Secret.
Secret, I'm sorry. 税
関をスマイルで取った。
Please do not tell anybody. I actually brought from Japan.
There's no one from customs here tonight, is there? It's fine. It's fine.
はい、して最後にこのホットオイルをかけるから。
Okay, in the end, now finishing up with the very hot oil. Wow, sensational. Wow.
で皆さんは今日ご飯と一緒に食べてくださいって。
Please have a mapo tofu with
麻
the
婆豆腐はご飯と一緒に食べて初めて成り立つ味だから。
Yes, mapo tofu have to have, you know, the steamed rice with.
それでもっとしびれたい人は香りとテーブルに山椒のパウダーを置いてあるから。
Okay. Now, each
Yes,
table
this
has
one.
got
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Sichuan
Very,
pepper.
very dangerous. Okay. Okay.
So he put actually extra sancho powder on each table for everyone.
プルプルプルプルプルプル。わーね。でもし好きな人はもっとパーねこうやってわおダメ。
Let me just explain to you.
Okay. Okay, 麻婆豆腐出来上がりました。はい。Thank you very much. ありがとう。
Chin-san, I just have to explain. The other chefs have had to go home.
Yeah.
So can you cook this for 250 people on your own?
今回この会場にいらっしゃるお客様全員の分をお料理していただきます。
今から帰るからやるから。今からこっちね。
Start cooking for everybody.
Okay, hi, bye bye. Thank you.
Off he goes into the stadium. Now, I really want to give a big thank you to Spicy Sichuan Restaurant in Sydney. It's a great restaurant up there, which I like going to whenever I want a good chili fix. Even though it's in Sydney, the great thing is they are coming to Melbourne. They'll be opening a restaurant down here. They've given us all the spices for tonight's mapo tofu, so thank you very much to them. Now, it's always tricky, very, very tricky when you to match a wine with chili. It's not one of those easy things to do. Sometimes a Riesling with a little bit of sweetness works well, but I have to say I'm a big fan of rosé with spicy food, and we've got a beautiful one here tonight. It's the Bass Phillip Rosé Pinot Noir from Gippsland. Philip Jones, if you know him, one of Australia's great Pinot Noir makers. These Pinot grapes are grown specifically for this wine. It's whole bunch pressed and then settled overnight. The fermentation is done in old oak barrels before it's transferred to stainless steel. You'll find it's a little bit floral, there's some spiciness in it, and that sweetness, but it's also dry. There's a sweet cherry and raspberry underneath, so it works really well with chili. It's complex, yet it's also very easy to drink. I'm not sure you might have seen the bottles coming out. There's the special Kenzo bottle that it's made in. It's a really enjoyable wine. Oh, there it is up there. Enjoy this one. We're going to watch Chin-san cook. Can I just say, the great thing about Sichuan pepper is it numbs your mouth so you can have more and more of it. So keep eating the chili, you'll have a great time. I can't say you'll have the same thing the next day. It doesn't have a numbing effect at the other end, but you'll survive, all right? You'll get through this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Mayumi-san, are you there?
Simon, stop.
How's it going? Kitchen Stadium.
How come? I can't really talk. No.
Thank you.
Now, Mayumi-san, there's a very handsome young man next to Chin-san. Who is that?
Okay. すみません。お隣にいらっしゃるハンサムな男性ご紹介ください。
Oh, this is my son.
So the gentleman next to the Chin-san is his own son. May I ask your name? お名前お願いします。
Hi, my name is Kentaro Chen.
Oh.
Good day, mate.
Oh,
Come
good
on,
day, mate.
Mom.
Oh, okay, good day, mate.
Kentaro-san,
Oh, yeah.
welcome to the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay,
Do they,
just-
do they get on well in the kitchen together?
お二人はキッチンの中ではどうなんでしょう、仲良しですか？
Oh, yeah. Very, very ね。仲良し。Okay. Oh. 仲良し。
They're very, very actually friendly each other.
I think he's a bit better looking than his daddy. Is he a better cook too?
お父さんに大変お顔が似てらっしゃるんですけど、クッキン
いや、似
グの腕前
てなかったら困るだろうって言えよ。
He's really my own son, so he must be good.
いや、あ、No, no, 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 no. Number one.
No, Shinsa said that my son is the number one. Chef.
Number two.
Yeah. And what about on the golf course?
Go number one.
I'm the number one. I'm a golfer.
All right. Has he cooked it all already?
もうすべて
あ、
お料理
今
完了です
持ってるか。ら。
Yes, yes. The dish is just to be served. On the
Fantastic.
way.
All right, fantastic. Please thank Chin-san and his son very much.
Hi,
for that
thank
wonderful
you
dish.
very much. Thank you very much.
Well, that wasn't too hot, was it?
It's fine. Are your lips tingling? Yeah. Or you can't actually speak at this stage. Is that what's happened? How good was that wine with that? That proves the exception to the rule. You can have great spicy food and great wine and they work really well together. Thanks to Bass Phillip for that wonderful rosé. Now, after that sensational dish, where do we go? We've had two from the Iron Chefs each. Who's in front of this stage, Chen or Sakai? Sakai? Chen? Chen? Chen, oh. But what about the challenger? I thought his beef. Talk about coming home with a wet sail. Let's have a look to give you an idea of what he's doing for you. Let's have a look at the video of what he's been preparing today.
Thanks, Simon. Wasn't that mapo tofu fantastic? It's Chef Chen's signature dish, and yeah, it was great. So after some nice spicy food like that, lovely way to finish off with some nice rich chocolate dish. So I'm going to take you into my pastry kitchen behind here. Trick with this one is to cover the whole of the bar. The bar is actually frozen, so it's going to set the glaze nicely. A little bit of plastic sheet, which is 40 by 10 centimetres. Don't need to rush too much here. Take your time. Everybody loves chocolate. Nice even pressure. Once, now I'm just tempering the chocolate, let it cool down a little bit. Takes a little minute. Like so. Get rid of this stuff. Okay, roll it up nice and evenly. We made before. Looking lovely. And the most expensive part of the dish, which is our gold leaf. As I mentioned, $1,500 for 1 kilo. Lovely stuff, but we're all worth it. And bang, here we are. And voila, that's our dessert.
So what do you think? Do you think you'd have room for a dessert like that? Mayumi-san, are you there?
Yes, Simon-san. I'm
What a-
here.
Hi, konbanwa.
Konbanwa again.
Now, what about you? Do you have room for a dessert like that?
I'm a bit full, but I have a Betsubara.
What's that? Is that like a Mitsubishi?
Sounds like it, but no. I think every woman in the world has Betsubara because I have one. So Betsubara, the Japanese word for separate another stomach for dessert.
We have one out. We found the woman. Who's got one? Anyone else got one? That's quite common.
How many have you got, Simon-san?
Well, actually, I've got 3 or 4, you can probably see. That's such the life of a food critic, what can I say? Now, you've got Mark next to you.
Yes, I've got Mark here.
Chef, tell us about that dish. We saw you preparing it before. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it's basically everyone loves chocolate, Simon, so it's a nice chocolate bar with a little crunchy base and the glaze on there. Bit of a raspberry jelly on top. I'm going to actually just garnish one. I've got 2 beautiful assistants here. They're a bit shy. Come in, girls. Come on. And I'm going to do one, a little masterclass, and they're actually going to do the rest. So I'll just show them one, and then we're going to judge and see how they go. So I think I'm past winning with the Iron Chefs. I think I'm in trouble, so I'm going to give up now.
Chef, out of interest, how many chefs have you had working with you the last few days to prepare these dishes?
Wow. Well, my boss is out there, so I don't want to say I'm paying 80 chefs. That's what I've got. About 60 of them are actually coming for free. So I've got about 60 people around here at the moment. Have a look. If you spin around there, can you see? They're everywhere.
There has been amazing passion and commitment, hasn't there, from so many chefs who just want to be a part of this.
Yeah, look, it's amazing, you know. It's just to work with these guys. They're such good fellas as well as being talented chefs. So, look, yeah, they've been great, and everyone's having fun. And, like, I've had mates that are chefs have just come in on their days off. Actually, I had the executive chef from the Novotel in here yesterday. It was actually his birthday, and he come in to spend his birthday with us in the kitchen because he just wanted to work with the Iron Chef. So it's amazing, you know. Fantastic.
And what time did you all start this morning? I know we did dinner last night.
Yeah, we've had a few long days. We've basically, all the team, we've been here since roughly 7:30 in the morning till probably midnight the last few days. But it's just been such a buzz, and like it hasn't seemed like work. We've had fun, been doing some pretty good food we're happy with. So when it's like that, it's not like work, and it's really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to work with these fellas. So yeah, it's been great.
That's amazing. We put our hands together and thank the team. We've done such a great job.
Well done, boys.
And actually,
okay, ladies.
While we're at it, Chef, because it's no good having great food and putting it up on a buffet. So can we please put our hands together for the great food and wine waiters who've looked after us so well tonight. Thank you. We really appreciate your effort. Now, Chef, where are your assistants?
My sister, oh, yeah, they're doing well. They're playing up here. Nice girls. Good. Good job. It's actually better than mine already. So while they're doing that, Simon, I just want to say, talk a little bit about some of the produce we used tonight.
Absolutely, because it has been first-class produce.
Yeah, look, and the Iron Chefs actually pulled me aside last night when we were having a nice Kieran beer, and I was just amazed at the quality of the produce we had here in Melbourne. So I must thank my suppliers out there, as Anthony Mutton from City Fresh. The poor fellow has done about 10 trips each day in here with special ingredients for us and sourced stuff from all around Victoria and all Australia, so it was fantastic. And also the meat was great. And also the seafood was sourced by my good mates at Aquinas. They sourced it from basically the west coast of Australia right across to New Zealand. And the chefs, like I said, they just said it was absolutely amazing quality. So yeah, thanks boys. And also the gold leaf creative ingredient, most expensive part. So yeah, these guys are doing great. I think they've done this before. Very good. Yeah. Very nice. Looking
and so
good.
the top cuts meats, and who else has been helping you out?
Yeah, so creative ingredient with this lovely chocolate and the gold leaf here. And yeah, Aquinas for the seafood. So it's all good. We had really great industry support with this event from day one, Simon. So basically everybody wanted to get involved and help us out. And yeah, I think it's basically shows a bit about Melbourne really, and you know, about our great cuisine we have.
Now,
oh, that's okay, just leave that one off.
Just tell the girls to go easy on the gold leaf because the boss is watching, all right?
Go. This is actually hers anyway, so it's all right. So. All right, so we're nearly ready to start serving the rest of them, actually, so we might start pumping them out, eh?
All right, thank you so much, Mark, and thank the team in there so much. They've done a great effort all night. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Simon.
Now, to go with this chocolate dish, again, chocolate is another tricky one to match with wine, but we think we've found just the right wine here, thanks to Kieran and parent company Lion Nathan, who've helped through Fine Wine Partners, one of the great restaurant wine suppliers in this country. We've got the Mitchelton Botrytis Riesling from the Gambie. Beautiful, beautiful. If you don't understand botrytis, basically the less sexy way of saying it is it's grapes with mould on it. But what that does is it concentrates the flavour. Have you heard of Sauterne? Great, great wine of France, one of the most spectacular wines. That gets botrytis through it, and that's where all that richness, the flavour, the golden notes. You'll get a little bit of golden syrups and gingerbread, hints of spice in here. a little bit of creme brulee in there as well, which is really interesting. But also, have a look on the table. Now, they're not Red Bull shots in those little things, so don't go too crazy just yet. It's a little surprise. Another one of our great supporters is Sensory Lab, and they've prepared a special coffee treat for you. So can I please ask Ross Quayle to come up and tell us a bit about it? G'day, Ross. Good to see you.
Likewise.
I have to say, I got up this morning after a rather late night. I did call into Sensory Lab, and I had a couple of different coffees. I had a flat white, and then I had a cold drip filter coffee.
Yeah, that's right. It's a Japanese style brewing method that involves coarsely ground coffee being extracted with room temperature water over a period of about 8 hours to produce 1 litre. So we've been working feverishly over the last couple of days to produce this cold drip coffee.
Do you just sort of sit there, watch you go drip, drip, drip?
It's a form of torture, but we love it.
It produces an amazing coffee, though.
It certainly does. With a cold drip style, you'll get more of an emphasis on a chocolatey and a slightly earthy tone. And with this coffee, this Panama Geisha, you'll also get a note of rosehip just on the end. And in the different coffee making styles that you can put this through, you can go from rosehip right up to florals, sort of strawberry and rose petal notes as well.
Now, why did you choose a coffee from Panama?
Well,
they make nice hats. I didn't know they made good coffee as well.
They do fantastic coffee, but we came across this coffee in our travels, and this recently won the Best of Panama natural coffees, and a natural coffees where the whole cherry is dried on the coffee bean itself, and it's quite a prestigious competition, and the Panama coffees are highly sought after. There's only 400 kilos of this coffee that was produced this year, and it went to auction.
It's single estate, is it?
A single estate, yes. Actually farmed by some Italians who migrated to Panama quite a few years ago and discovered and started growing a particular variety called a geisha coffee. And that came into prominence about 5 years ago, and it's just produced stunning results in the world of specialty coffee.
Amazing. So can I just pop into Sensory Lab and pick up a kilo tomorrow?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We're roasting it in small batches, obviously, because we want to keep it at its peak. But certainly every day at Sensory Lab down at David Jones, you can get your hands on some Panama Geisha.
So like normal coffee, about somewhere between $30-40 a kilo?
Oh, actually, a little bit more than that. It's around the $300 a kilo, but that barely covers costs for us, let me tell you. And we've done it with a deliberate intent to make sure that people can get the exposure to it. So that's $300 a kilo to take home. But if you were to sit in the cafe itself, you'd pay around $10 for 2 coffees.
$10 for 2 coffees. Because I know that some of the most expensive coffees in the world, like the Blue Mountains or the Hawaiian Kona, they're probably about $80 a kilo. So that's...
Yeah, probably about $80 a kilo to the actual person that bought them.
Yeah.
And this went for a little over $111 a pound US. So quite a high
US money. It doesn't count then. That's cheap.
But a wonderful coffee, and I certainly hope you will enjoy it, and certainly something that we've found goes very well with the beautiful desserts that Mark's done this evening.
Mate, thank you so much for coming along and telling us about this and for sharing it with us. 400 kilos of the coffee, and we're drinking it tonight. So thanks very much to Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, the dessert will speak for itself, but we have another special surprise. I really hope you like chocolate, because there's plenty of it coming your way. I'll see you a little later on just to say goodnight, but enjoy yourselves. Thank you. Bon appetit. So how are you going? Our challenger isn't bad, is he? You don't have to say much. I know you're still eating, but I just want to explain. I just want to say, if you've seen the beautiful plate of chocolate on the table, I thought that was the Japanese calligraphy for "Eat Me," but apparently it's actually happiness. And You can eat all of that plate except for that big piece of white chocolate underneath. If it tastes a little bit crunchy, that's because it really is a plate. But the plate on top, the chocolate plate on top, eat that. So don't go home until you've had all of it. All right. Doggy bags. Come on, ladies. You brought decent-sized handbags. You just tip the lot in and then you go home. It's very simple. Now, has this been the most amazing night? Have you had an amazing time? Excellent. There's a whole bunch of people I have to say thank you to, and I'm keen to, but I think I might need Mayumi-san. Mayumi, are you there? Mayumi-san.
Yes, I am here.
Hello, thank you so much for tonight. Mayumi-san, how do you say thank you in Japanese?
I'm here now.
Ah, there you are, darling.
Yes, thank you in Japanese.
Thank you in Japanese.
Yes, say, yes, that's right. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. But then it's more appropriate in a way to say, and after the meal we say gochitsou-sama deshita. Gochitsou-sama deshita.
Got yourself a sandwich, did you? Is that about right? Arigatou gozaimashita.
Excellent, well done.
Gochi-sama dashita.
Perfect.
Look, thank you so much. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to the RACV City Club for this wonderful venue tonight. Thank you to Kieran First Press Beer, Fine Wine Partners, Redbank Winery and Bass Phillip for those beautiful wines and beers and sparklings and so many things. Have you had enough to drink? Yeah, such beautiful wines and great wine matching too, which Fine Wine Partners played a part in organising. Canon for the printing of the menus and the folders. Now, outside, who thinks they could cook this food at home? Good, because the recipes are out there. You'll be able to pick up a copy of the recipe booklet, and Adam will come round and help. No problem. He's prepared to oversee it. You know, thanks, mate. That's very kind of you to do that. For $50, you can get the apron, the Iron Chef apron, and the recipe book. So check it out there, and I'm sure you'll be able to get the Iron Chefs to sign it for you. Whilst you can also have your photos taken with the Iron Chefs out there. They'll be there for the evening. Professional photographs will be available on the internet at ironchefevent.com.au around about Wednesday for you to purchase. Thank you to Sensory Lab. They'll be serving coffees out there. Did you all enjoy that coffee? Have you tried it? Isn't it really, really interesting? It's so different. If you're like me and you start the day with a milky coffee, oh my goodness, that tastes like coffee. It's like got these amazing chocolate notes. It's got a natural sweetness, berry fruits, all of that. Thank you to Aquina Seafood, to Top Cut Meats, to City Fresh Wholesalers, Mount Franklin, and a big thank you to the JTB Australia team, Shimura, Kieran, Nathan, Kyoko, and the JTB Melbourne team for organising tonight's event. I want to say that Japan, as you know, has gone through a very tough time. Extraordinary. I know Australia has had its moments this year. New Zealand's copped it pretty hard too in Christchurch. But what happened in Japan is just beyond our comprehension, I think. But I want to say that they need your support because they are open for business. The country is safe to visit. JTB can get you there. And there is so much fun to be had in Japan and some beautiful food. And two very good chefs who have two very good restaurants you could go and visit. Yeah? You can have an Iron Chef cook for you all night. So, think about getting on to a trip to Japan because you'll have a great time. And keep an eye out on the Iron Chef Facebook page because we're cooking up a little something ourselves for a trip to Japan later this year. We can't say too much at this stage, but we know it's going to be spectacular. So, keep an eye out for that. I think it's time to thank the stars of the show, though. Chin-san, Sakai-san, are you there? Mark-san, where are you? Now, behind three great chefs, there's also a brilliant man who has been such a big help. Iku Arakane, better known as Kin-san, to all his friends. Thank you so much. All of these people know him. They spend so much time with him. His family are looking forward to getting to know him. Thank you very much to his wife for letting us borrow him for so long. Kin-san, you've been magnificent. We really appreciate the help. Let's put our hands together for this amazing team and the effort. And Mayumi-san, thank you. And how about our chefs? Come on, let's bring them out. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 100. And still they come. And you thought cooking was something easy you could just do yourself. What an amazing team. Where's the JTV Australia team? Nathan, Kieran, Shimura, Kyoko, come on out. Kieran-san, thank you so much for putting on this event. It takes a lot of courage to do something like this, especially when you organise travel to Japan for a living and someone says, hey, let's get a couple of great chefs out from Japan and get 250 people to come around for dinner. Kieran-san, thank you so much for all your efforts.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I'd like to say a big thank you for everyone coming here. It's just been an amazing event. And when I was first asked to try and arrange this event, I had these grandiose ideas and I thought the boss was never going to support me. And I said, no, the Iron Chef have got a fan following. And let me try and find a fan base. And I think I found them. So thank you all so much for coming. And I've got a huge thank you to Greg and the team from Costello Video. They've done an amazing job. Staging Connections, John, you're amazing. The AV and the camera work has just been amazing, don't you think?
To Fiona and Mel, who made us turn up, thank you.
The beautiful Mayumi. How could we find a better hostess than her? She's like one of the beautiful ladies from the Iron Chef TV show. Of course, Simon Thompson, what a host. The chefs and all the staff here. JTV's, we say one of our motto is we provide experiences that bring people together. And hopefully we've done that. And another very important person, there's so many important people that have to be thanked, but Mr. Shimura has worked so hard. He works for JTB. He's actually the general manager of business development, and he does all the Japan side of this event. And working with the chefs on this side, he's an amazing guy. He's done a great job. Kyoko, who's done all the ticketing and sales on everything on the online side of things. Kyoko, thank you so much. And Nathan too. Everyone's worked so hard. And our Melbourne team's down the back there. We're all based in Sydney, but down the back we have our Melbourne team. Tony, the branch manager, and the rest of the guys there have worked very hard to make this work. So thank you, guys. And just thank you all for coming. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You've made this a spectacular night. Now, I've had a great time learning Japanese over the last few days. I'm going to leave you with one thing that I want you to all practice just quickly. Oyasumi nasai. Can you all say that? Thank you very much. Good night. Oyasumi nasai.